There's a lot of misinformation out there at the moment circulating the internet, especially when it comes to nutrition and the coronavirus. So I thought I'd come on and let's just separate fact from fiction and help make it a little bit clear, because we're all feeling a bit anxious. I'm heavily pregnant, feeling a bit anxious as well, so I can completely relate. We all can. We're in this together. Now, first of all, vitamin C is something that's being spread across the internet as being a miracle or helping prevent you getting the coronavirus. Now, vitamin C doesn't even prevent the common cold for a lot of people, let alone the coronavirus. So all of the misinformation out there relating to taking this particular supplement is incorrect. There's no harm in taking vitamin C if you want to, but please know that there is no miracle as a result from it. If there were, we'd all be telling you to take it. Second would be a surge in the rise of supplementation in general. Items such as zinc, I've personally been targeted to try and sell products that people are trying to make money out of your vulnerability and fear at the moment. There is no evidence at the moment that taking an additional supplement is going to help. In fact, there's a lot of claims around the theory of boosting one's immune system. You don't want to boost your immune system. It will go into overdrive, and that's not what you want. You actually want to support it, and that means being as healthy and fit as you can to fight off anything. You don't need to boost it because that would be overactive. So there's always a middle line here when we look at nutrition and health in general. Taking a general multivitamin a day, for most people, there will be no harm. And if it makes you feel better, that's fine. But just be aware that sometimes you can get too much of a good thing. And you should always really check with a health professional still before changing your diet. Thirdly, hot water, any type of water, flushing out the disease, getting it into your stomach quickly so the acid can kill this virus. That's not quite as simple. We want you to stay hydrated. Please do. Your body needs water to function, to survive, for everything to work. But you don't necessarily need to flush out this virus. Again, if water were the answer, we would all pretty much be okay. So I want to be positive and say, I want you to drink more water. I want you to eat all your vitamins and minerals. If you can, get as much variety in your diet as possible. It doesn't have to be from fresh produce. It can be from frozen. It can be from canned. It can be from tinned. Be very, very aware that in a time where we all need to be pulling together, the best thing we can do is go to the correct resources for information. We share a lot of excellent blogs on the Rhitrition website, on the Rhitrition blog page. We have a podcast on food for thought all about the coronavirus as well, where we discuss this further. And ultimately, the World Health Organization, the NHS, the Centre for Disease and Control should be your go-to sources right now. Equally, I just want to do a little mention of the fact that food can be very emotional for people. And in a time where we're all struggling, it can be quite an emotional tool that people could be using to cope. So don't beat yourself up if you're not eating in the healthiest way you possibly could be. A lot of my clients and a lot of the Rhitrition clinic at the moment are struggling because it is a time where you may want to turn to different items, and that's okay too. There is no right or wrong here. You have to do what works for you.